My beloved child. Listen closely, before your mind rushes ahead, before your heart tries to protect itself by turning away. This moment is not random, and it is not small. Something deeply important has been moving quietly around your life, and it has been waiting for the exact second when you would finally pause and hear this. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, there is a gentle urgency in the air, the kind that does not shout but presses softly on your chest. It feels like concern mixed with love, like a truth that does not want to frighten you, but also cannot remain silent any longer. This message comes because someone precious to you has been carrying more weight than you realize. You have sensed it already, even if you couldn't explain it. A hesitation in her voice. A pause that lasts a second too long. A change so subtle that others might miss it, but your heart did not. These are not coincidences. They are signals asking you to look closer, to listen deeper, to stay present. Don't skip. There are moments in life when protection does not arrive as noise or drama, but as awareness. As clarity. As a quiet inner nudge that says, "Pay attention now." This is one of those moments. Not because something is breaking, but because something can still be held, understood, and guided back into light. You may be wondering why this is coming to you like this, why now? It is because timing matters. Acting too early can confuse. Acting too late can regret. But acting in awareness, this changes everything. And awareness begins here, with you choosing not to scroll past what your heart already knows is meaningful. Stay till the end. Your role in her life is not accidental. You were placed where you are for a reason that goes beyond routine and responsibility. There is strength in your presence that you sometimes underestimate. There is safety in your attention that you may forget you carry. Right now, what matters most is not fear, not assumptions, not rushing, but connection. Something huge is waiting for you. As you continue listening, allow yourself to be calm. This message is not here to overwhelm you. It is here to awaken your focus, to remind you of the power you have when you are fully aware and emotionally present. What unfolds next will only make sense if you stay with it, slowly, openly, without turning away. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what you understand next could change how you see everything that has been quietly unfolding until now. Before you try to explain this away, pause and feel what is already stirring inside you. What you are sensing is not imagination, and it is not fear. It is awareness finally rising to the surface. There are moments when truth does not arrive loudly, it arrives persistently, repeating itself until you are ready to notice. This is one of those moments. Don't skip. There has been a quiet pattern forming, almost invisible to the outside world. Smiles that arrive on time, words that sound correct, routines that look normal. But beneath that surface, something has been shifting. Not collapsing, shifting. And shifts matter, because they tell you that change is already in motion. Stay till the end. You may think that help always announces itself clearly, but often it comes disguised as small signals. A question left unanswered. A look that lingers. A silence that feels heavier than it should. These are not accidents. They are invitations for you to be present in a deeper way than before. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, what matters is not rushing to conclusions, not confronting shadows, not letting your thoughts spiral. What matters is attention. When attention is steady and loving, it becomes a form of protection. It creates space where honesty can breathe and where guidance can gently unfold. Don't skip. There is a reason you are hearing this message now and not earlier, and not later. Timing aligns when understanding is possible. You are being prepared to see something clearly, not with worry, but with wisdom. Not with panic, but with calm strength. Stay till the end. As this continues, allow your heart to stay open. The clarity you are about to gain is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to empower you. What feels uncertain right now will soon begin to make sense, piece by piece, in a way you can handle. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain here. Keep listening. What comes next connects everything you've been quietly noticing all along. There is a moment when intuition becomes responsibility, and you are standing inside that moment right now. What has been unfolding is not chaos, it is a crossroads. One path continues with distraction, delay, and assumption. The other begins with awareness, presence, and quiet strength. The reason this feels intense is because the choice matters more than you realize. Don't skip. You are not being asked to fix everything. You are being asked to notice. When you notice with patience, you create safety without force. When you listen without judgment, you open doors that pressure never could. This is how real support begins, long before words are exchanged. Stay till the end. There is something powerful about a calm presence that refuses to look away. It sends a message without speaking: you are seen. You are not alone. That message carries more weight than advice, more comfort than instructions, more reassurance than explanations. Something huge is waiting for you. You may think strength means acting fast, but sometimes strength means holding steady. Remaining observant. Being available without interrogation. This kind of strength changes outcomes quietly, almost invisibly, yet completely. Don't skip. The situation you are sensing is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to awaken a deeper connection, one that allows honesty to surface naturally. When trust feels safe, truth follows. And when truth appears, clarity is never far behind. Stay till the end. Everything you have noticed so far, every subtle shift, every quiet concern, has been preparing you for understanding, not alarm. You are not late. You are right on time. And what becomes clear next will show you exactly why your awareness matters now. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain present. Keep listening. The next realization brings everything into focus. What becomes clear now is something most people miss because they move too fast to notice it. Right at the center of everything you've been feeling is a quiet truth: support is not about control, it is about presence. And presence changes situations before they ever reach a breaking point. This is why your awareness right now matters more than any reaction ever could. Don't skip. There is a powerful shift that happens when someone feels genuinely seen without being questioned. It lowers walls. It eases guarded thoughts. It creates a space where honesty can exist without pressure. This is the space you are being guided to hold. Stay till the end. What makes this moment rare, almost once in a lifetime, is not the situation itself, but the timing of your understanding. Many realize too late what quiet attention could have changed. You are realizing it now, while care can still be gentle and guidance can still be calm. Something huge is waiting for you. You may notice that the more steady you become, the clearer everything else feels. Confusion fades when calm attention steps in. Uncertainty softens when patience replaces assumption. This is not coincidence. This is alignment between awareness and action. Don't skip. The help that is needed does not come from force or fear. It comes from connection that feels safe, from listening that feels real, from presence that feels unwavering. When that kind of support exists, paths open naturally and solutions reveal themselves without strain. Stay till the end. What you are gaining now is not just understanding, it is confidence in your role. A confidence that says, I can be here without overwhelming. I can guide without pushing. I can protect through awareness. This realization alone changes everything. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain here. Let this truth settle. Because what you are ready to understand next brings calm where there was concern, and clarity where there was uncertainty. Now understand this carefully, because this is where everything quietly turns. What has been happening is not something that needs force, panic, or confrontation. It needs clarity. And clarity arrives only when someone strong enough chooses to stay calm while everyone else would rush past the signs. That someone is you. Don't skip. There is a reason this message keeps holding your attention. It is because deep inside, you already know that awareness is the doorway to protection. Not loud action. Not sudden moves. Awareness. When you see clearly, you naturally choose better paths, paths that keep trust intact and heart safe. Stay till the end. What makes this moment powerful is that nothing is broken yet. Everything is still within reach. Understanding now prevents confusion later. Presence now avoids regret later. This is why this message feels urgent but not alarming, because it is guiding, not warning. Something huge is waiting for you. The biggest shift does not happen outside. It happens inside you first. The moment you decide to be fully present, fully attentive, fully steady, the entire situation begins to soften. Tension loosens. Space opens. Truth feels safer to surface. Don't skip. You are not meant to carry fear. You are meant to carry steadiness. That steadiness becomes a signal to those around you that they can breathe, speak, and trust. This is how real help begins, before words, before explanations, before outcomes. Stay till the end. What you are gaining now is not just insight into a moment, but confidence in your role moving forward. A confidence that says you can notice without accusing, listen without interrupting, and guide without pressure. That kind of presence changes futures quietly and completely. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain here. Let this understanding settle deeply. Because what follows next connects awareness to action in the most natural, powerful way possible. This is the point where awareness becomes quietly decisive. What you hold now is not just understanding, but readiness. Readiness to notice the smallest details without letting fear color them. Readiness to be present in a way that feels steady, not heavy. This is how situations shift without conflict, how outcomes change without resistance. Don't skip. There is a subtle truth most people never realize. When someone feels supported without being pressured, they naturally move toward clarity. They begin to open, not because they are forced, but because they feel safe. Safety is the foundation of every meaningful turning point. Stay till the end. You may feel an urge to act quickly, to speak immediately, to resolve everything at once. Pause. This moment is not about speed. It is about timing. The right moment carries its own momentum, and you are learning to recognize it instead of rushing past it. Something huge is waiting for you. Notice how calm attention changes the atmosphere. Conversations feel lighter. Silence feels less tense. Understanding grows without effort. These are signs that you are doing exactly what is needed, even if nothing dramatic seems to be happening yet. Don't skip. What is unfolding is rare because it requires patience in a world that rushes, listening in a world that interrupts, and presence in a world that distracts. Most people miss this stage. You did not. Stay till the end. Very soon, something that has been unspoken will feel easier to express. Not because you demanded it, but because your steadiness invited it. This is the quiet power you carry right now, and it is already shaping what comes next. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain here. Keep listening. The next part reveals how this calm awareness turns into clear direction without force or confusion. What unfolds next is not loud, but it is unmistakable. There comes a moment when quiet attention turns into clear direction, and you are standing right at that threshold. Nothing dramatic needs to happen for everything to change. Sometimes the most powerful shift is simply knowing where to stand and how to remain steady. Don't skip. You are beginning to see how your presence shapes the path ahead. When you stay grounded, the situation organizes itself around clarity. Confusion loses its grip. Tension eases. What once felt uncertain starts aligning into something you can understand and respond to with calm confidence. Stay till the end. This is where many people look away, thinking the work is done. It isn't. This is where the work becomes meaningful. Remaining present now ensures that trust stays intact and communication stays open. This stage protects what matters before misunderstandings ever take root. Something huge is waiting for you. You may notice moments where words feel unnecessary. A shared silence. A calm exchange. A sense that things are settling without effort. These moments are not empty, they are full of understanding. They signal that your steadiness is doing exactly what it is meant to do. Don't skip. The once-in-a-lifetime realization here is simple but powerful. support does not always arrive as solutions. Often, it arrives as consistency. Being there. Staying aware. Holding space without pressure. This kind of support reshapes outcomes quietly and completely. Stay till the end. Very soon, clarity will feel natural, not forced. Direction will feel obvious, not confusing. And you will recognize that your role was never about urgency, it was about presence. That realization alone changes how everything moves forward from here. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain here. Keep listening. The next understanding brings everything together with calm certainty and quiet strength. This is where understanding settles into certainty. What once felt like scattered signals now begins to form a clear picture, not alarming, not overwhelming, but steady and manageable. You are no longer guessing. You are recognizing. And recognition brings a calm confidence that changes how every next step feels. Don't skip. There is a rare strength in staying fully present when things begin to make sense. Many people rush to speak the moment clarity appears. You are being guided to do something quieter and far more effective. To remain grounded long enough for trust to deepen on its own. Stay till the end. This stage is powerful because it prevents distance before it ever forms. When attention remains gentle and consistent, nothing needs to be hidden. Openness becomes natural. Communication becomes easier without being forced. This is how real support works, slowly, steadily, and with care. Something huge is waiting for you. You may notice that your own thoughts feel calmer now. Less urgency. Less inner noise. That calm is not accidental. It is a signal that you are aligned with what is needed in this moment. When the mind settles, wisdom speaks clearly. Don't skip. What makes this moment once in a lifetime is not what others see, it is what you understand. You are learning that protection does not always require action. Sometimes it requires awareness that stays long enough to guide the right action when the moment arrives. Stay till the end. Very soon, the path forward will feel obvious, not because someone tells you what to do, but because clarity will naturally point the way. You will know when to listen, when to speak, and when simply being present is enough. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain here. Let this certainty anchor you. What follows next completes the picture with quiet assurance and lasting clarity. Now everything you have been feeling finds its meaning. This is the stage where calm awareness becomes quiet assurance. You are no longer wondering if something matters, you understand why it does. The picture is complete enough for you to trust yourself, and gentle enough for you to move without pressure. Don't skip. There is a powerful calm that arrives when you stop doubting your perception. What you noticed was real. What you sensed was valid. And the reason you were guided to remain present is because presence, at the right time, changes outcomes without creating resistance. Stay till the end. Here is the once-in-a-lifetime realization most people never reach: when support is steady and awareness is kind, the need for urgency disappears. Solutions surface naturally. Conversations soften. Understanding flows without being forced. Something huge is waiting for you. You may feel a quiet confidence now, subtle, but strong. Not the confidence that demands control, but the confidence that trusts timing. This is the kind of confidence that protects relationships while guiding them forward. Don't skip. Nothing needs to be rushed from here. The foundation has already been laid. Attention has been given. Space has been created. What comes next will unfold with clarity because you chose to remain aware instead of reactive. Stay till the end. What you carry forward is not worry, but wisdom. Not tension, but steadiness. You know when to listen. You know when to speak. And you know that being present has already done more than force ever could. Something huge is waiting for you. Remain here.